Good day from Australia. Welcome to my video chronicles of being a first-time mom.
Where are you going with the laundry?
As you can probably tell by now, I have so much video backlog from the past years, but I'd still like to keep on uploading them sequentially, just also for my own purposes, since they serve as my memories of the first few months of being a first-time mom. As I mentioned in my previous video, Bub is already now capable of a lot of body movements at this age of 5 months. So right now we're helping him learn how to sit up, and we're trying to introduce exercises that help with the muscles that support him to be able to sit up. And I think he's doing pretty well. This time, since it's become warmer, I've also decided to go to the off-grid property with Bub and check out what the progress has been in terms of clearing the land and trying to prepare for the slab that the shed home will be built on. Here's Bub enjoying a bit of sunshine. The progress on the build of the off-grid property shed home is very slow because I don't really get to help out much, and our financial situation is such that we can't really afford very expensive trades to come out this far into the off-grid property. So husband has really been doing all of the building himself. I think it was also around this time when my part-time maternity leave was about to run out. So we took advantage of the last few days that I still only have 3-day work weeks to come up to the block and just test how Bob will fare with regards to traveling, because it is around 3.5 to 4 hours away from where we currently live one way, and at the same time just how he would fare with the very minimal infrastructure in the off-grid property. And I guess for myself too, how I would fare while I'm taking care of Bob with the minimal infrastructure that we have. I've heard somewhere before that babies need very minimal material things to survive. They are not really asking for the plushiest bed or the comfiest environment. And I guess I'm testing that right now with how I'm trying to see if Bob will cope up with off-grid property. And so far, I would say he's been doing well. We had some concrete delivered for the shed home slab, and there were also some mates that helped us out to shovel the concrete in the right places. Just as there is the Bayanihan spirit in the Philippines, there's also makeshift here in Australia, so it's really nice to have mates who are willing to help out when you need something. One thing about living in an off-grid property that's away from the city is that you have a lot of opportunities to learn skills, and skills that are not just for show. They're actually skills that would make life more convenient for you if you know how to do them. They are skills that will make life more convenient for you when living in an off-grid property, because you would have very little dependency on external or third parties. Like, you don't have to wait for trades or someone else to come in and help you finish a job. So learning the skills will help you make improvements on the off-grid property just a little bit quicker. It may not be as perfect, quote unquote, as a professional would have done it, but it's passable enough to make life comfortable in the property. I'll end my video here for now. Thanks for continuing to join me in my motherhood journey. Until next time.